Wazza!
Life was like a box of chocolates.
Calm down, David. It seems that envy is my sin.
Oh, what's in the box?
Well, hello, beautiful.
We can't stop here. This is bad country.
Thank you guys for tuning back into Ball's Rounded Reviews. Let's get rolling with Scream 2022. Scream has always held a special place in my heart because it was the first slasher film I actually saw with my parents. I was 13, so about 5 years ago. I'll never forget the opening bloody scene, the references to other horror movies, the great fun characters, the atmosphere of Woodsboro. But when I was 13, what stuck with me the most was definitely Ghostface. And in Scream 2022, or Scream 5, however you want to call it, Ghostface does not disappoint. He has plenty of great lines right before he's about ready to kill somebody. His expressionless mask always gets me. I'm always wondering what's going on underneath that mask. It is one of the best in Hollywood by far. Even though this is not directed by Wes Craven, he is sorely missed. The directors of Ready or Not did a great job of blending atmosphere and tone to the fifth film in the franchise. It definitely harkens back to 1 more than like 2, 3, or 4. It has the same tone as 1. And this Scream entry harkens back to 1 because of its brutality, its sinister tones, its humor, and it definitely earns its hard R rating. Very brutal. And of course, again, Ghostface in this one is scary but fun, clever but horrifying. He blends the two tones expertly in this one. Also, the filmmakers blend the old legacy characters with the new characters that was very clever and unexpected. As far as the acting goes, Dewey definitely stands out, and the new characters, Jenna Ortega, the girl from the opening scene, is definitely a standout as well. And I will say this, there's some really good editing choices when it comes to introducing the old legacy characters for the first time in this new movie. There's some really good musical cues that you hear when they turn around for the first time. Very good stuff. A lot of people come for Ghostface, but a lot of people come for the reveal. And the reveal does not disappoint. If you're going to ask me to rank all the 5 films, they would go 1, 5, 4, 2, 3. So the reason I would put 5 above 4 slightly is because of the killers. There was some great writing in 4. The meta stuff was amazing, but I just didn't see Rory Culkin and I don't know the girl's name as the killers. Their physical style, their physique, I couldn't see them as the killers. So that's the reason why this one has the edge over 4. So for Scream 2022 or Scream 5, however you want to call it, here's the final verdict. Even though Wes Craven is not in the director's chair, the new team that did Ready or Not does a great job of bringing the tone and the humor from 1. They also do a great job of melding the characters from the old and the new together at the same time. But overall, they do justice for Ghostface. He is brutal, mean, sinister, and I loved him in every frame. When you hear his voice when he's on screen, the film is heightened to a degree. And underneath all the meta references, the humor, Woodsboro atmosphere, the mystery, everybody comes to see Ghostface. Ghostface is the king of the Scream franchise, and the king definitely delivers. Of course, if you're a horror fan, this is a no-brainer. Spend your money, go to the theater, you'll love it. And for casual moviegoers, this will still be a great night at the movies. But be warned, it is brutal. Thank you guys so much for hanging with Ball, and for whichever way they swing, swing 'em proud.
We can't stop here. This is bad country.